Tuesday, the leaders of 12 South American countries meeting in Brazilia, capital of Brazil, agreed on a common agenda to be developed in the coming months and signed a series of agreements. The details in the following report by André Vieira and Sebastián Soto.
Brasilia became the capital of South America on May 30th. It goes down in history as the day of the resumption of the regional dialogue. One by one, the presidents arrived at the Itamaraty Palace, headquarters of Brazilian diplomacy, for the meeting convened by Lula da Silva.
The global outlook is critical. Latin America undoubtedly has to play a united role, an unified voice.
Political divergences were present. The joint reconstruction of UNASUR was not a consensus, but unity of actions within these diversities set the tone for the summit. Of the 12 South American countries, only Peru, which is experiencing a political crisis, was not represented by its president.
I think we have to stop this trend of creating organizations. Let's go to actions. We find ourselves at a crucial moment in history, where the context of world politics in the last 2 years has demanded a profound reflection on the role of cooperation, integration, and multilateralism in our efforts to build a more just, democratic, and equitable world.
The last time that South American leaders met was in 2014, during the UNASUR summit in Ecuador. Almost 10 years later, a historical record through handshakes, they announced to the world that our North is the South.
We are going to enter a new stage in the integration and union of South America without leaving behind or disdating the experience we have gained in the last 15 years of progress and dialogue in South America, but rather taking up again an impulse for the union and the integration of South America in diversity.
9 points emerged from the summit in the Brazilia's consensus document. They reaffirmed that South America is a region of peace and cooperation, that the world faces multiple challenges and that regional unity is important to overcome them. They also created a contact group led by the foreign ministers to evaluate the experiences of South American integration and propose ways to achieve unity. They also agreed to increase the flow of trade between these nations, which was responsible for $124 billion in business in 2011. Other issues such as the protection of the Amazon and the creation of a common currency for southern countries were presented by Lula in a statement to the press after the meeting.
If we have our currency together with other countries to discuss our commercial relationships, it is a good thing. It won't be bad for the United States because they will continue with the dollar, but it will be good for us because we will have a mint to produce another currency and we won't be held hostage to a currency that only the United States can produce.
A new summit of the presidents will be convened to evaluate the progress of South American cooperation and to define the next steps for regional articulation.
André Vieira e Sebastián Soto, TeleSUR, Brasil.